Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in this video I would like to share with you a beautiful game played by Harry Golombek against Brown. The game was played in 1949 in London. Harry Golombek was 3 times British chess champion. On the outbreak of World War II in September 1939, Golombek was in Buenos Aires competing in the Chess Olympiad for Britain. After immediately returning to the United Kingdom, he was recruited into Bletchley Park, the wartime code-breaking center. Golombek worked in Hut 8, the section responsible for solving German naval enigma. During dull moments, he would play chess against Alan Turing, giving the great computer pioneer queen notes and still beating him. But before starting our game, as usual, would like to warm up your brain. Please take a look at this position. With his last move, White moved his queen from b3 to f3, after which Black made a move and White resigned. Pause the video, find a solution, and I will wait for your answer in the comment section. And now finally it's high time to go for our game, and let's see what happened on the board. Golombek opened up with e4 and Brown responded with Alekhine's defense, knight f6, e5, knight d5 and knight c3. White is going for 2 knights variation. White is allowing Black to double up his pawns on c-file, but White has a compensation. Later, these doubled pawns can support White's center, and also White is getting rapid developing chances. d5 was played with f4, e6, knight f3, c5, d4. And now if we have a look at the position, we have a French defense type position. b6 was played. Black wants to get rid of this passive French bishop by exchanging it after bringing on a6. Bishop d3 was played, bishop a6. White castles kingside, and we have an exchange of light squared bishops on d3. After which Black closed the queen side by playing c4, queen e2, g6. Yes, Black is stopping any possible f5 advancements, but now comes g4, and this time we have h5. Black wants to break into pieces White's kingside pawn structure, but in here Golombek made a very daring decision and he played f5. H takes g4 was played, after which Black's position collapses. Instead of h takes g4, it was better to keep the tension and go for the development of the dark squared bishop. If f takes g6, then f takes g6, and if queen g2, then in this case king d7 can be very strong. This is a very standard idea in French defense, where using the fact that the center is closed, Black is castling by hand. But in our game, after f5 we have f takes g4, and in here Golombek made another powerful move and he captured on e6. He is sacrificing his knight on f3. G takes f3 was played. Black accepted the sacrifice, and we have queen takes f3 with a direct mating threat. f5, and White captured en passant. Already there are some dangerous threats like f7 check, and then this bishop can join the attack. That's why Black responded with bishop d6, but now comes bishop g5, queen c7, and this time we have f7 check, king f8 and queen f6. White is not threatening checkmate in one, but at the same time this allows Black to win the pawn on h2 with a check. But in here Golombek played king h1. Yes, he has the total control of the game, and king h1 is on the board. In here Black played bishop e5, announced a discovered check, and at the same time protected his rook. But Golombek's answer was surprising. Can you find his next move? Ready? He simply captured on h8. Look at this beautiful move, guys. Bishop takes h8 was played, and after e7 check we have a resignation. If queen takes e7, then White can recapture with the bishop, and then the new queen appears on the board and the game is over. A very beautiful finish, I think. That queen takes h8 move was simply epic. Thanks for watching. If you liked this game, give it a thumbs up. For more games, consider subscribing to my channel. Also press the bell button to get notified about new uploads. I will see you in my next video.